What's up? It's your boy C How. Today is Fine Print Movie Reviews, and the movie review that brought your boy out of retirement is Jordan Peele's Him, starring Tyreek Withers and Marlon Wayans. Let's get into it. So, first off, the cast for Him. It was a small cast, but it was pretty tight. I liked all of the actors. They played their roles very well. We had Tyreek Withers as Cam, Marlon Wayans as Isaiah, Julia Fox as Elsie. You didn't even know your boy Guap Dad 4000 was in there. He made a little role for himself. And we had some others, some that weren't as known, non-notables, Jim Jeffries, Tim Heidecker, Sean Dillingham. The movie was based around an up-and-coming young football player that was about to make that transition, and he was going to the combine, and they wanted to kind of check him out. Some things that happened. I don't want to really get into the story, but it's just following him and his trials and tribulations and some of the things that he finds out while trying to go to that next level, to be the GOAT, to be him. Marlon Wayans, his role was pretty strong. I could see Marlon Wayans getting some type of accolades for this, some type of awards for this. I've never really seen him play this serious of a role, and just knock it out of the park like he did. He's definitely going to get some awards for this. The music for this movie was very well thought out and put together. They put some pretty strong tracks in there. I don't know if they still do soundtracks like they did back in the day, but if they do, the soundtrack for this movie is going to be pretty dope. There was a lot of symbolism in the movie, a lot of ritualistic type of things in the movie. It was a dark movie. I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror movie, but that's the genre that they put this under, as a horror. It has some gore to it. It does have some scenes that are a little difficult to watch, maybe squeamish if you don't have the stomach for that type of thing. But I grew up in the 80s, so what I consider horror is a little different than what we have as horror today, and I'll just leave it at that. The locations that they used for this it was a pretty tight location. They didn't have a lot of moving parts as far as the location. They were just in this compound of sorts. Marlon Wayans' character, he had a facility, and the movie was pretty much just shot there. Classic Jordan Peele movie. It'll lead you down a path where you kind of think what is happening, but then it'll jerk you a little bit. Kind of like M. Night Shyamalan's movies, but I think Jordan Peele does his a little bit better, a little bit more to my liking. The movie, it's a quick movie. I believe it's only about an hour and a half, so you're not going to be there long. It's a quick movie. And I think overall it's a well done movie. It's good. One of the takeaways that I didn't so much like about the movie is the ending. I thought the ending, for what they built it up and how they did it, I guess that ending would suffice, but I just felt like the plot of the movie and the build-up was a little sophisticated, and I liked where it was going, and I liked the thought that was put into the plot and the twist and everything. But I would have appreciated a more, I don't know, just a more thoughtful ending, with as much thought and detail that was put into everything. I just feel like the ending almost went out kind of on a slap slapstickish plateau. I don't know. So anyway, the movie Him, 1 out of 10, I would give it a 7. Like I said, it was a good movie. Hour and a half, in and out of there. I think my main takeaway was that ending, though. The ending was not exactly what I would have liked to see as far as the ending. I think they took the easy way out on the ending. But yeah, other than that, great movie, great cinematography. Loved what they did with the location, the lighting, the sound. It was a good movie, and it was a really good look for Marlon Wayans. Tyreek Withers too, he did his thing, and your boy Guadad 4000. I mean, he could be the next Tom Cruise. Who knows? But anyway, it's your boy C How. Fine Print Movie Reviews. I don't know what's next, but we're going to start ramping this back up. And who knows, maybe I'll have another co-host, maybe I won't. We'll see. But anyway, it's your boy C How, and we out. Peace.